Mother says she put Elaina down for a nap. Her estranged husband says he came for a custody visit with his 2 daughters. At first, he says Angela refused to hand over Elaina. When she did agree, Elaina was gone.
2 minutes later, she came running out the front door saying the baby was missing.
I just want her home in one piece. I want to know that she's okay.
This exclusive surveillance video shows the toddler and her mother, Angela, on the porch of an East Toledo home just one day before the toddler would vanish.
Bring Elaina home! Bring Elaina home!
Stephen King, the boyfriend of Elena's mother, was taken into custody.
You guys will see what I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say.
When you're in before I get you, because I'm coming for you today.
We brought you here today to discuss a major development that has occurred over the past 24 hours. We were able to recover immature human skeletal remains.
And it was located near their far corner in that garage behind quite a bit of other, I want to say, boxes, trash.
To have a broken nose and a black eye, you're not just dropped.
Everybody clear out of the street now!
We wanted to find a body. We wanted to find that baby, which we did.
Tonight's bold question: did baby Elena's mom know where her body was the whole time? Baby Elena's remains found 3 months after her mom reported her missing, found in mom's boyfriend's garage in a box. No one's been charged in her death, but mom and her boyfriend are in custody on other charges. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Ryan Smith is standing by with our in-studio jury, who is ready to hear the evidence and render a verdict by the end of the show. The After Dark prosecution is here and says yes, mom did know where baby Elaina's body was the whole time. Meanwhile, the After Dark defense is defending mom and says no, she didn't know where her baby was. Tonight's special guest, Fred Lefevre, morning host for WSPD 1370 in Ohio. Also, former death investigator and the author of Blood Beneath My Feet, Joseph Scott Morgan. And Tracy Sargent and her 4-legged friend Chance, a search and rescue specialist. And tonight, we begin with the discovery of baby Elena's remains after 3 months. And when the baby's body was found in that East Toledo neighborhood, chaos spilled into the streets.
I know.
They did the right thing. You guys all go back for them. They did the right thing. You're 17, baby.
I'm talking.
Just stop.
My husband comes up the street, he ain't even gonna stop.
Let him know.
Oh yeah, Jimmy comes down here.
He's done. I keep running out of my kids down here. My 16-year-old kids down here getting caught. You understand? I knew that thing for years. You know what I'm saying?
Where's she at?
Get her out of here.
Stop what you guys think. Just stop.
Don't put his hands on my wife. Who the put their hands on my wife?
I know. Let's deal with what TJ has to deal with.
I know. So I want to know who put their hands on my wife.
I know. And we'll get that all cleared up, and your wife will tell you to take your wife and go back to the other side. Come on, man.
Somebody hit my wife.
And I want whoever it is.
Shut up. Everybody, shut up. Who did?
Right here looks like these guys down here. I'm trying to get everybody calm down.
Thank you. Yeah, you grabbed her hair. Come grab my tough guy.
I'll be with you in just a second. And her daughter knows. Okay. I'll be with you.
I want him arrested for assault.
He's going to talk to your wife. I already talked.
There ain't no talk. You trying to put his hands on me too? Why you think his fat ass ended up on the ground? Stand by my car. Take your wife. Go by my car. I'll be with you.
He ain't got no business putting his hands on my wife.
And I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, get in the truck and we'll get you out. Let's go.
If they don't, you have to be the one responsible.
Yeah. I'm
trying to squash it right now.
Right. Goodbye.
All these people don't need to. Yeah, I got you.
You need to get walking too. Start walking or you're going to go.
They told you to move. Move. You can hear her in the background still yelling. You know.
Now.
Get out of my truck. Get in the truck.
That video, the scene where baby Elena's remains are being recovered as police are executing a search warrant. I want to bring in WSPD morning host from Ohio, Fred Lefevre. Fred, you were there shooting video in the middle of all of this. What was going on?
It was chaos that night. There was a lot of tension on both sides of the neighborhood. The Steinfurth family on one side of the street and the King family on the porch. Those are the people you see coming off the porch. And there was just a whole lot of yelling back and forth between the families. I have to say, it wasn't the immediate family for anybody. A lot of cousins and nephews and things like that who felt as though they were standing up for the families. And the shouting ended up into a shoving match, and the shoving match, as you saw in your film, ended up into a little bit more, with people actually being taken in that night and being charged.
Fred, what's the backstory to the search here? How did police end up where they ended up? Do we know?
Stephen King, who had been in court earlier in the week, I believe it was Thursday morning, decided that he would go to trial on the 16th, this coming Monday. After his court appearance, word came that they were going to conduct a search that night. They received a search warrant. They went to the house around 6 p.m. that evening, recovered the box from the loft in the garage, and took it to the BCI and to the coroner's office. And the word came down today that, yes, in fact, it was Stephen who told police where to find the box. So we know for sure that he knew where the box was, at least all this time.
All right, let me go over to Ryan Smith, who's with our jury. Ryan, the boyfriend, Stephen King, knew, but our bold question tonight is about somebody else.
That's right. It's about the mom. And ladies and gentlemen of our in-studio jury, also our online jury at home, did baby Elena's mom know where her body was the whole time? That's our bold question. After you hear all the evidence tonight, at the end of the show, if you decide that she did know where that body was the whole time, you vote yes. If not, you vote no. Do you understand? And also, our online jury at home, you can get in on the act as well. Vote at HLN After Dark. HLN After Dark, at HLN After Dark. And that's how you can get in, vote yes or no on our Twitter page and weigh in. But Vinny, you talk about the emotions outside. Emotions are always high whenever a child's involved.
Absolutely. Reminded me a lot of that scene down in Central Florida when little Kaylee Anthony went missing and then her remains were found as well. That discovery. There's a lot of ways to describe it, but for my experts, I want just one word tonight. One word to describe that discovery. Mike Brooks.
Horrific.
Trinity 100 mark.
Expected.
Daryl Cohen, one word.
Scandalous.
Joseph Scott Morgan, one word to describe the discovery.
Misdirection.
Darren Kavanoki, one word to describe that discovery.
One word, Vinny, sombrosinate. Somber, morose, and yet in a sense fortunate. Hopefully it will lead law enforcement one step closer to unraveling this entire case.
Fred Lefevre, one word to describe that discovery.
Frustrating.
Ryan Smith, one word.
I'm going to say misleading. Something doesn't smell right here.
All right, let's go to our jury. Get one word from juror number 11.
Juror number 11, one word.
Troubling.
Troubling. Indeed. Have to agree with that. And you know what happened between the time we last saw baby Elaina and the time police were called? We're going to take a look at the window of death.